Ah, yes. Welcome all of Pervision's experiments. We are back with another large for Digimon story, Cyber Sleuth. And of course, with me I have my lovely assistant, Nicole, the HoloLens.
Greetings to you.
And of course, we have Mr. Dr. Finitevus.
Why, hello, everyone. Good to be back.
We have a Chara, the flame cat.
It's actually a fire cat demon, but close enough. Greetings, everybody. Don't mind me, I'm just on top of my cat tree.
And we have a Sky the Hedge cat.
Hello and greetings all my fellow dimensions. This is the Prince of the Rare Dimension, Sky the Hedgehog here.
Also, Skylar, just to let you know, my dear, you shouldn't breathe too hard into the microphone.
Yeah, sis, I agree with you.
Anyways, we also have,
Is that
of
a
course,
bunny?
we also have Briar Rose here, and yes, that is a
Yes, that's our starter, actually.
our first Digimon, a bunny.
Oh, it's adorable.
It looks tasty.
We must not eat the bunny rabbit. It is for
Excuse
experimentation.
me, user Chara, but please don't eat my friend.
Of course.
Yes.
If you go to the Digimon, you can actually nickname the Digimon, actually.
You are wise there, my friend, Dr.
Yes.
Finitevus.
If you go up to the name, there you go.
What shall you name this creature, Nicole?
I am not necessarily sure. Hey, brother, do you want to try and name it? Since you've seen better names than I have. Sure. Maybe since it's a bunny, maybe like Bun Bun?
Bun Bun.
Bun Bun, the Digimon.
There you go.
Fantastic. Oh, hold on.
You have to...
There we go.
There you go. Now, those are the moves that you can teach it, but you don't have much moves right now.
Apparently there are also accessories.
Yes, there is.
Greetings, Thunder.
That's going back to the Digilab.
Yes.
Greetings, Story Brewer. It is fun for you to join us.
Is it a cat?
Yes. She has
Have you
two cats,
understood the
actually.
Digilab? Everything here is Metro City. So please do so well.
She has a cat, a black cat in the Digi world, and she has a white cat in the normal world.
In the mortal realm.
I heard that.
Yep, there you go. You have to do that. It's gonna...
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go, Nicole.
Now, okay. Normally, when you come across a firewall, you have to fight them. So...
It's me. Well, I finally got through.
Interesting.
Would anyone like to read?
I can.
Okay, you may proceed, my dear.
I lost your trace info and had to search again. Where did you wander off to this time?
Also, hello, Tori.
Hello, Tori.
We are glad that you are... No, different Tori, my dear.
It's a different Tori.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a Tory Brewer. It's not Mama Tora. Toriel.
Alright. You may read once again, Chara.
I see you ran into Mary...
Mikagara.
Mikigara? Mikagaru.
I don't know its anime names.
Yeah, you could say we're
Mikagura.
acquainted. Regardless, for there to have been a natural progression where you would meet her,
Yes.
you seem to have the craziest luck. I mean, you're not wrong. Let's assume you carried out your original objective. We'll start by... What? You already broken through the firewall? Well done. You saved me some time. Alright, on to our next move. I scanned the area around the entrance of Kowloon and marked key junk data site.
Also, Sky Tori says hello in the comment section.
Hello.
Also, if I can trouble some of you, make sure you keep your eyes on the video on YouTube itself.
Okay, Uncle. I have my phone up so I can see the chat.
Why, thank you, my child. You may give Pervision a hug.
Alright.
Tori says hi to Sky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
and they say what a cute bunny. Oh, yes.
Bun bun!
Now you may read once again, Chara.
Junk data will serve as your body part. You need to go find and retrieve some.
Junk data as body parts. Interesting.
That's extremely odd. Right, Uncle?
I do remember Exetior showing me a series where a woman's breasts were compiled of junk data. It was interesting.
No, knowing that anything that involves the breast, I feel like he's gonna show you.
No, it actually was in the series. It says this woman, because she was a program much in the similar fashion to Miss Nicole here, that her breasts were composed of junk data, which is why they're so large.
You always skip the topic of breasts.
Her name
Yes,
is
let's
Passion.
snip and let's move on, please.
So you good?
No.
You may read, Chara.
Okay. It's something of a stopgap measure, and it may not be a perfect solution, but I'm sure your skills are up to the task.
Also, speaking of junk data, apparently, Chara, Exetior was telling me that he gave you a new form, which does give you massive junk data chests. I would like to know more about this transformation.
Unfortunately, it's highly painful for me at the moment. I need to get some practice.
Yes. Exetior did say after this you need to go back to training with him. You remember, my dear, that form is yours, so the only reason
I know.
That then you must accept the form. Now, back to it. Read.
This is a key step to returning to your body to normal. So buck up and get to work.
Greetings, Gonzalo.
It's okay. Searching for body parts isn't as hard as defeating 48 demons now, is it? Are you sure?
I'm tempted to say something about Demon Slayer there, but I felt to say at the time.
Think of it as an emergency measure. I look forward to meeting you in your normal body. That is so sus.
How is that sus?
You're forgetting. We live with Dad.
Yeah, I'm still innocent.
Speaking of father, I need to talk to him after this. Something between him and I that we need to discuss. And that means no ears, cat ears peeking at the door, and I'm looking at you, Chara.
Knowing after this activity, I'll probably be sleeping back in Digimon.
Oh.
You should, my dear.
Bun.
We found the junk data first, and it shall attack.
Bunny!
Carrier tornado.
Let's see.
Hello,
Hi, Cookie.
Sukadoom.
Good job.
Way to go, Bun Bun.
You just made him level up.
Yay! You also killed us some dumplings.
Ah, yes, the dumplings. Quite a tasty snack.
I want a dumpling. I want one.
I don't think you can eat these dumplings here. Everything has an attribute weakness.
But I want one.
You do not eat those dumplings, my dear.
It's not a good idea to try and eat it because it is computer coding and
Different types of things that you need to be careful on.
You mustn't try to eat everything, my dear.
I know. I'm hungry.
Here, I'll give you a cookie. How about that?
Cookie. Nom 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 nom.
I mean, I was dumb enough to try and eat Childbreaker's ears, so.
For what?
Let's just say it's an SCP that looks like that's a living pinata that tries to attack people and turn their insides into candy. It's hard to explain. That's something you should ask Brother Green about later.
I mean, Brother Green is teaching me a lot about the SCPs.
Interesting.
Cause let's just say a few days ago, the Foundation did try to hunt me down for no reason. All I did was wanted to check out where Green works at.
Yes, my dear, it's a top secret place, so you shouldn't just walk in there willy-nilly.
Technically, I crawled in.
Not very wise, child. You could be captured and experimented on.
They haven't caught me yet, so I like to save and try.
Well, if I get captured over there at Father and Brother and Alice are going to be very mad at them.
I think Brother Green did sneak me over there at one time, and I did get to meet a few of the SCPs.
Also, apparently there's going to be a new addition from the SCP Foundation to this place.
Ooh.
Your father seems to be keeping it a secret, but I have seen it. I see everything. And he trusted me enough to see.
I mean... Oh.
This is rather strange. I'm hearing it now myself, being the one I am your record keeper.
2 buns!
Ah, yes, and we should very much nickname this one as well, so... What shall we name him?
It looks like ice cream.
I guess since we're over here...
Oh, you should name it Bubbles.
And guys, let them choose there.
Maybe since Briar keeps on calling it dumplings, maybe we should call it dumpling?
Yes! Dumpling.
Chara, if you eat it, I'm going to teleport you back to Owl.
It's perfect.
Then we shall go on to the next.
It's kind of funny how the first one that's not a story we automatically call it a food item.
this perfect.
Technically
Okay.
speaking, if it was a normal game, that little dumpling would be the starter.
Yeah.
Yes, but you know this is not a normal game.
At least normal for Digimon standards.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are wise there, Doctor.
Yes. Well, I have to be, especially in my universe.
Oh, hey, Pervision, guess what?
Yes, my child.
Since Brother Green is actually teaching me a lot about the SCPs, he left me in charge of one of them while he's away on his little, trip. I'm actually watching SCP-999, his little brother.
Are you talking about the fishy one? The Bob? Oh, he's
Yep.
cute.
Then you might want to check it because there was a mass security breach and all of the SCPs are either escaped or were erased recently.
Actually, he's with me right now.
That sounds like a bag.
Oh, it's so cute. Can I touch it?
You can. He is friendly, just don't get him soda or else he'll have a bad tummy ache.
I want a hug.
That is
Just
strange.
pet him. Just pet him.
That is very strange. Apparently,
Pet, pet. He's so fluffy.
Let's see. User Silkadoom is asking, have you been Pervision?
I have been quite well, my children.
Yes, I'm doing quite well myself.
I've had a lovely time with my wife and child recently. Going on something called a ski lift.
Oh, you went on on a trip, and you learned how to ski. How nice.
My wife and child spoil me dearly. Ah, yes. You look quite lovely there, Nicole.
Thank you. We're physical again once more. Kind of.
I would say you would make the proper gift for Exetior soon.
What are you referring to?
Aww. Dumpling. His mouth just keeps opening when it moves. It's so cute.
He bounces because he must move.
You're so precious.
I'm tempting to eat it, but at the same time,
No.
it's too cute to eat.
You
No.
must not eat the data. Only if Nicole chooses may she absorb its data. Now we must return now that we have everything. And
Yeah, go to the Digilab, and now you can actually evolve it.
And not just that, we can get another one as well.
Mm-hmm.
2 more to be precise.
Make sure you have enough memory.
Let's see, we should have enough memory for 2. There we are. Now
There
we
you
have 4.
Now make sure you can... Yeah, go down to the... Okay, there's 2 that you can do. There's that one, and then there's the one below it.
I think we should start with this one.
Okay.
Bun bun. Oh,
Dumpling.
Dumpling.
It's
Is it
definitely.
evolving?
Oh my goodness.
It has
It's not a duck one
become
anymore.
And
the
things with him.
legendary Digimon.
But here's the thing: you can also uninvolve him to level him up again.
Really?
Yes, that's how Digimon works.
You can uninvolve him to level him up, so later on he'll be able to be even stronger.
But first, you must get him to his final level in his new form. Then uninvolve him.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon? Is that what it is?
Poyomon. Pabumon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh. When I hear you say pollo, the first thing comes to mind is the Spanish word chicken.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, we're off to the next one.
I just think of the game Boyo Boyo.
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
most people think, actually. There you go.
無事に戻ってこれたじゃないか。当然の帰結、推測通りの結果だが。しかし、よくよく現実離れした能力だ。
Oh, right. This is when you.
This is voiced.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Even though it's in Japanese, because they never, even though it's English, text, they've never actually did an English transition to this game.
Did they ever specify as why?
So yeah, there will be voice acting in the game, but it will be in Japanese.
Interesting. I remember the first time we did play. I believe, wasn't it Nokia who was speaking in Japanese when you heard it?
Exetior is watching from his other side. He says this music reminds him very much of Persona 5.
Oh yeah, I noticed that when Dragonfire played it. Also, there is a Tekken reference in this game, actually.
Really? No, there goes Chara.
Chara.
Poor user Chara. Hope she comes back.
Yeah.
She might have passed out on her cat tree again.
Oh no.
I don't blame her. I mean, she and I are both cats, so we both like taking a lot of cat naps. And I mean a lot.
What? What is coffee?
There she is. She's back.
I'm awake!
I guess you fell off of your cat tree.
Yes, and that.
なら大丈夫ですよ、おじさん。実は、
Ah.
以前に絡む特殊
I
な
shall
関係者です
return in just a few minutes.
Okay, Uncle.
Oh.
さらに
Ow.
ある種のスペシャリストになり得る素質があります。
Chara, do we need to, like, tie a pillow to the back of your head?
Yes. Maybe. Oh.
If you'd like me to, I can materialize a pillow.
I would like that very much. Thank you, Miss Nicole.
You're ever so welcome, Mr. Chara. Here's you a pillow with some
I need to be more careful.
話を聞かせておくべきでしょう。
I have returned.
After all, I am carrying
Come back,
little
sir.
ones, so I really need to be more careful.
Yeah, sis, maybe it might be not the best idea to sit in your cat tree if you're pregnant.
I'm okay though. Really, I'm fine. Thank you for healing my wound.
Did I hear something about a wound?
User Chara fell off her cat tree again.
Yeah,
You shouldn't do things that'll make your father worry, my dear.
I know.
I mean, hey, look on the right side. It says, Chara, at least you weren't sleeping in an actual tree. Let's just say I actually did that.
Don't remind
the other
me.
day.
That happened an hour ago.
Like, didn't you almost get stuck in a tree during your birthday?
I did, and Alistair had to help and get me down.
Yeah, it also happened to Skylar too. She got stuck in the tree because she was surrounded by water at the beach.
Yeah.
I mean, can you blame me? I'm a hedgehog and a cat. I hate water.
I don't like swimming either. Unless it's in lava. Lava baths are the best.
I've heard of the incident that Briar tried to teach user Skylar how to swim. Let's just say it did not turn out that well.
Sorry I scratched you, Sister Briar.
I know that you were scared, but did you have to like attack my face?
I mean, hey, you attacked me when I was saying fish
I
sticks.
think we should pay attention to the series now.
Oh,
Okay,
Because
okay.
this will come into play later on.
はい。
yes, let's focus on the cutscene.
セントラル病院は上白の息がかかっている。エデンネットワークの運営元である上白のな。発症患者の増加。
This is definitely giving me Persona vibes, especially where they were talking about this company. In Persona 3, where it was like the Masui's family. What's their last name again?
The Kirijo group.
Yeah, the Kirijo group, and the reason why apathy syndrome is a thing.
ようやくですね。
ああ、やっとだ。
やはりコーヒーを入れてきますよ。
If this is a place in Japan, for some
Yes.
reason, he kind of gives me Scottish vibes for some reason. Based on the way he's dressed.
Well, maybe that's where he's from.
Well, we do have internationals.
君、きょうちゃんの入れたコーヒーには気をつけろ。特に色とコケの
Oh,
な。
so she has very strange taste too. How interesting.
ほら、いつか。
Coffee.
Yeah, one thing. Don't drink the coffee.
Hi.
Let's just say that you will not like the coffee.
Is it the way how she takes it? Or is it
Yes.
just the beans?
How she makes
聞いて
it.
の通りだ。
Does she drink it black or something?
No, 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 no. You'll find out.
上白の統制が行き届いているからな。そしてこれからさらにセキュリティは厳しくなる。
I guess
エデンで異
it
変が
would
起
be
き、
best.
異常
Yeah.
な状態の君が現れる。
You'll find out because in
同じくして
down the
動
line
くという。
that will be one of your errands is to get stuff so she can make the
これは偶
coffee.
然か。
Interesting.
必然だ。
Yeah, it is rather interesting.
明白な論理だ。
I'm hopping back up in my cat tree.
Be
least-
careful not to fall.
Just in
Wait, I'll try.
I'm going to pour myself a bit of Jack Daniels.
私はこれからセントラル病院へ
And
向
get
かう。
some
セキュリティ強化の前に可能な限り情
I'm
報を引き出す。
grabbing me some fruit punch.
Let's go.
Uncle.
Let's go to the taste.
君もぜひ同行してくれたま
Dang, Uncle, I know that you're a god, but please don't get drunk.
I shall never get
君の
drunk.
状態に関する情報も
I've
得られ
never
るかも
felt
しれない。
drunkness in my life.
Also, Uncle,
Yes. my
求めよ。
if
さらば与えられん。
the radio demon appears and asks for my whereabouts, just point to the cat tree. Got it?
いや、君の場合、開けごまが適当か？
Right. Why are you giggling? I'm laughing because when it said opening sesame, I thought for a second that said Sesame Street.
What is this Sesame Street? What is this Sesame Street you speak of?
It's a kids show.
This Pervision, let's just say it's an early childhood TV show.
I see. Well, you must read what is on screen at the moment. Which
I do
one can be
agree.
true?
As much as I am curious to see what else I can do, I do say though it is a bit sketchy for the.
You must read now, Chara. I guess she's not reading, so I shall read instead. You're a pretty sharp one, but preconceived notions can sometimes lead to unintended consequences. Don't ask for details. They say that ignorance is bliss after all. I'll give you instructions later. Until then, gather info inside the hospital. Asking questions is the most fundamental cornerstone in detective work. I wasn't joking when I said you could become a specialist in the field, my dear prospective assistant.
Because, like they say, when you ask questions, you get answers.
Become a GP and record my activities in a chart, or become a boy with shining red cheeks. It's really a lot of fun. These fun things. Now she reminds me of someone. She looks like a human version of this girl Exetior has just brought over recently. Interesting. We have a new Mobian, and she looks just like her. Just one of them's a wolf, and this one is obviously human.
Interesting.
You must now choose, Nicole.
I guess I'll give them a hello. Hello. You good?
Very shy from what I've noticed.
Intriguing. Shall we
Yeah, you gotta go after her.
the special war?
Special word? Or special world?
Ward.
Oh, word. Okay, I was like,
This is a special ward unless your family or hospital staff. Entry is strictly prohibited. It's me. We can ride the elevator to the special ward floor, but can't enter the room without permission. It goes without saying that we have no such permission. What do we do now? We take out the 2 guards and hack our way past the door, which is lightly locked, to get into the room. This is what I call a frontal attack, but it takes time to prepare and the risks are high. Let's not rely on a frontal attack now. We'll trust in your ability. Our trump card. The terminal and the nurse's station should be connected to the hospital network. I don't have to spell it all out for you, do I?
oh, she wants us to travel through the network?
Yeah. Go there. No.
Ah,
See?
connect jump. Ah, yes.
You'll be doing a lot of those.
It is rather fun in a sense. Be able to
There you go. Now you gotta battle. You gotta battle your way there.
I see. Elastic bubble.
dang.
See, now when you can digi-evolve them.
And we are in another battle.
For some reason, the animation for like when you're going through the network kind of looks like you're.
Yeah.
Hello, Brady the Hedgehog, and welcome to the Digimon stream with our young Nicole here.
Greetings.
And we have made it. You managed to get there without incident, just as I expected it would go. Okay, let's move on into action. Get the data from the room in the back while keeping an eye on the patient. You must choose.
Isn't it kind of wrong to sneak in here?
That's for the authorities to decide, not us. If it's against the law, then the law will try us. But until then, we're in a bit of a gray area. detectives genuinely operate unchallenged when it comes to this sort of thing. Ah, yes. Nicole,
Yes.
you must read, my dear.
No way. Is this me? Is this my physical body? That was shocking, but I wasn't expecting to see my own body in such good shape. I should be happy, I suppose. But if I'm being kept in isolation ward, then I really must have eaten such. No. What happened to Nicole?
I would say that tentacle creature split their soul from her, actual body, so she's
Wait,
practically having an out-of-body experience.
are we dead?
No, we are not dead, child.
Okay.
We're not dead.
File 001, Eden Syndrome. A mysterious illness whereby people suddenly fall into coma while connected to the Eden network. Originally, the term was given to the incessant vomiting and other symptoms common to those unused to spending time in the digital world. But now, Eden syndrome is used to describe the more serious malady of unexplicable loss of consciousness while connected to the Eden network. After extended time in coma, the body weakens, becoming more susceptible to complications. In the worst cases, this has led to death.
Yeah.
File 002. Treatments for Eden syndrome. No effective treatment has been found for Eden syndrome. Research continues into treatment and causes of this unexplained illness. File 003. Association with Kamishiro Enterprises. Eden is a large-scale digital space operated by Kamishiro Enterprises. Deeply affiliated with governmental agencies, Eden's business areas are expanding quickly. Immediate improvement and user training must be provided to warn users against long login times. Furthermore, the Eden interface uses Kamishiro Enterprises proprietary technology, making future research sharing problematic.
Wait, if we are having an out-of-body situation, does that mean that our friends are experiencing it too?
No, I think we're the only one touched by the tentacle
ここ
creature.
は関係者以外立ち入り禁止のはずです。入り口は一つ、警備員が厳しくチェックしている。どうやって入ったの？警備員に何かした？一体何者なの？
You must choose, young Nicole.
Do say though, who is this woman?
質問を質問で返さないでください。さあ、答えて。ひょっとしてクレミ？そうですか。いえ、何でもありません。エデン症候群について
調べに来たんですね。何か聞きたいことはありますか？質問があれば答えます。誤解しないでください。痛くもない腹を探られたくない。潔白を証明しておきたいだけです。私は上城に世話になっている人間ですから、少しくらいならあなたの疑問に答えられると思います。
You must choose, dear.
I am tied between the first and second. Because I am curious if there is a cure. Though, it does say what exactly happened, so I think.
どうなるって見ての通りです。エデン症候群の患者は皆一様に昏睡状態になる。
Yes. That must be that
それ
confirmed.
以外の症状は聞いたことありません。違った症状の人を知っているんですか？
It seems we need to pick
思
all
っ
of
た
them.
人がいたと聞いたことはありません。
Yes, because again, you're trying to get as much information as
私が知っ
possible.
ている人で最も長くて8年
And
眠り続けている。で
8
も
years now, that's
き
kind
っ
of
と大
sad.
丈夫です。いつかきっと目を覚まします。
I mean, I've been like being asleep for that long. I know Dad can sleep for long,
待
but
つしかないんです。今は
why?
この患者ですか？最近運ばれてきた患者ですね。数日前にはいなかった。何か気になる点でも？え？
Yes.
こ
I
の
think you
人
noticed.
あなたに似てませんか？
So
ひょっとして
she's unaware that that actually is us.
Yes, she would be.
そうですか。でも他人の空似にしては
Coincidence.
Mm,
And yet there are so many different versions of Sonic you see on a regular basis.
Yep,
that is true.
それ
that's the
は
only option.
誤解です。間違いです。上城もエデン症候群を治療したいんです。そのためにこうして特別治療室だって用意した。
Mm,
エデンのせいで誰かが不幸になるなんてなんとかしなきゃいけないんです。私が。
okay, so this might sound dumb, but do you think the cure might start if we come in
会話
contact
の
with that
弾んでい
squid
るとこ
again?
ろを邪魔してすまないが、招かれざる客の登場だ。
Since that's the whole reason why we're even have syndrome, so maybe that's a good start.
こんにちは、ケビンさん。お仕事お疲れ様。
What in the world?
今日もいい男ね。
Yeah, you got an unexpected visitor.
From
That's
a
right.
woman who
Right.
sounds like I don't know what.
Oh, I know exactly who you're gonna deal with. Oh no.
Who is this Miss Ray?
ケビンさんのたく
Or
ま
Miss
しい
Rai?
大
Oh no. You're gonna hate her.
見てるだけでドキドキしてきちゃう。
What
That's all
is
I'm gonna say. You're gonna hate her.
She sounds like Rouge.
ああ、我慢できない。
岸辺様、仕事中ですので。
おか
see. Greetings, user page. And then,
I know for a fact that Bruges doesn't sound anything like that. Nor does she just flirt with
Wait until
anybody.
you see her. Just wait until you see her.
Okay. How much we betting that Dad's gonna simp if he does see her?
Let's see, Lord Exetior, will you come in?
Alright, I'm here. What's going... What the hell is that?
Nice! You knew it!
What is that?
Ow! Ow!
Yeah, you know what? I'm out of here. Nope, I did not sign up for this bullshit. I'm out. Nope.
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 Oh, there goes Dad.
Papa.
Bye, Dad.
Come on, Papa. Aww.
Hi, dear. I apologize, but I must go. I have much to do, and we will talk to you later.
Oh, okay.
Well, it would appear that Lord Exetior was not interested.
That's unlike it.
Actually, quite surprised.
From recent history, I assume for some reason he would like her. Or maybe that's just my research with Rouge.
That's because Exetior can see right through her. She's putting on an act.
私なんてゆうこちゃんくらいの時には
So when Exetior said was that he was looking past her persona and looking at the person she truly is.
それじゃ本命の彼の様子
Yeah, I told you you guys wouldn't like her.
私たちが揃って顔見
Is
せ
she
たら
evil?
きっと喜ぶんじゃないかな
Yes.
No.
はい。
The way she acted to the guards, I would say she is evil.
Wait a minute. Yuko?
We came into the TV. The monitors. I apologize.
Yes, see? Now you gotta head back.
みんな行くよ
There you go.
私たちの大勝利 みんな行くよ
You can that Digimon when you can.
Yes. Wait, no. Nope, we already have it. But we can use that Digimon.
You
for
can
something
grab
else.
another one.
We can use it.
Yes,
Watch
because
this.
you gotta remember that you can use more Digimon.
You escaped the predicament all on your own. See, I knew you could do it. Now then, shall we head back?
For some reason. Why do I keep looking at them as either cute or food? I don't know why.
Even though they're programs,
They look like food to me. I don't know why.
it's the type of form they have.
Food? The fact that Ryder is a merhawk.
Did somebody say food?
That's beside the point. At the end, they are just programs like Nicole.
Nicole is not a program.
At least not anymore, she is not.
No.
She is a new creation. This digital, like...
He's real as real can be!
Let's just say I'm starting to grow past more than just coding.
See? You can hug her?
So she got a physical form. Well, that.
And one day,
Yes, she has a physical form, right? You can see her right now!
and she also has a working reproductive system. So she can. She is relatively close to being organic.
Uncle, why did you specify on the reproductive system?
Because Exetior is here.
Nice.
Of course you would. Of course Dad would.
Are you trying to have Digimon babies with Nicole?
Pervision, not now.
Of course you would do that, Father.
Ah, yes. The Lord wishes to save her before he does something of such caliber.
Oh. I get it, Dad.
I don't understand that. I guess that's not something I should concern about.
Not at the moment, child. You must first learn more about yourself. We must learn what Digimon group you belong to.
君の能力は電脳絡みの事件の調査にこれ以上のない適性を示している。期待しているよ。よし、契約成立だな。君はたった今から私の助手兼サイバースルースだ。ソファーにかけて待っていたまえ。コーヒーを入れてくれ。我々の前途を祝して乾杯と行こうじゃないか。
Ah, young Skylar. I mean Sky. I do apologize, my dear.
You're good.
There's the coffee.
Coffee?
Is there a reason why it's colored like that?
Ah, yes.
That's the type she drinks, and let's
Seaweed and red bean paste coffee. That is quite delicious. I have tried it myself.
I don't think I've tried liquids
見かけも
before.
芸術的だが、味も方向もまた確
Well
実だぞ。
then, let me just.
I will be right back.
And I'll get you some to try. Let's say right now.
Is a certain taste.
Quite a lovely taste. Now, my dear, you must try it yourself. Here you go.
Alright, I guess I'll try a little bit. It's rather interesting, I assume.
Quite the interesting taste, I would say so myself.
電脳探偵誕生を祝して。
Again, it's not for everyone. Only for certain people.
Yes, yes. I do agree with him.
I've tried it. I've tried it myself, and ugh. It's not. It's not in my taste.
Hey, Nicole, is it okay if I try a little bit first? Sure. Alright then. Take a little sip.
Yep.
Can I try?
Yes, you may. Here you
Yes.
are, young
Just be careful. Just be careful because the sip I just got it, the seaweed overpowered it.
Yeah. That's why I am telling you guys, it's not for everyone.
I mean, hey, I tried a little bit of like sweet flavored alcohol with this.
Oh my.
I'd rather have fruit punch vodka than this.
If gonna be your base of operation, you should make the rounds and introduce yourself to the various establishments here. You'll be depending on these places a lot, so it's a person that is important they know who you are. Let me explain about the whiteboard. Hanging on the wall to the right of my desk is a whiteboard. Usually, you can accept cases from there. Field practice is better than book learning. I'll put some simple cases up on the whiteboard. Check it out and start working on some cases.
Interesting.
And yeah, you need to do those in order to get items like, oh, I don't know, more memory.
Search for the father, you go.
So, wait, so we can actually do detective stuff?
Yeah, these are the missions on how you actually can progress the story. And once you get done with one of those things, you'll be able to get achievement. Get items like more memory for your Digimon, so you can have more Digimon in your party.
You can check the details and current status of a case from the player menu on your Digivice. When you report that a case is over, you will be eligible for a reward. You cannot carry on multiple investigations at the same time. When you take on another case during an investigation, please temporarily stop the investigation of your current case. Select an interrupted case report to continue your investigation from where you left off.
Yes.
The type of case is indicated by a color mentioned. Urgent is the red one. Blue, yellow, normal cases. Green, Digimon case. Reward for urgent cases marked with red magnets are genuinely better. You should solve those cases first. I do believe that those are story missions.
Yes.
Quality B. But before we start, oh, wait, we can't go out yet.
You can't go out until you accept, because you're in a tutorial.
Okay, so top quality beans. Kyoko Kuemi. Place. Kuemi Detective Agency. Purchase coffee beans at K Cafe. You can find the place yourself. Make sure you say hello to everyone.
Now you can go out.
Seems like you were able to accept a case. It's pretty straightforward. When you want to take on a new case, get one from the whiteboard just like that. I'll add new cases every so often, so make sure to check it from time to time. Anyways, go on and start talking to people. I'm counting on you for my case too. Now, we must leave.
Yes.
Where are you planning to go, Uncle?
There's the lady from the Digilab.
Oh, Lord Exetior. There is someone for you to see. I think this one will be more on your liking.
Pervision, you know me well. Mariah. Beautiful. I love the purple. Love the outfit. Love the glasses.
Dad, you're simping. You're simping.
Oh, I am not simping, my child. I am just admiring a work of art here.
AK, you're simping.
Simp.
I'll be dealing with y'all later. Anyways, I have to go now. Much to do, and so little time. But yeah.
Love you, Dad.
Well, that was interesting. It seems like she's more along his type. I thought it was about time you came by. Won't you come inside my little shop? There's something I have to do for you. We are bound by fate to do this. Hurry, please. Ah, yes. Okay, then stick out the right hand. It'll be over soon. Hold still. Next is the other thing. Turn around, don't move. Leave it all to me.
What is she doing?
All done. I installed a special program into your cyber form, adding some certain features. You can now scan physical things with your right glove and capture cyber data for up the target. In other words, once things from the real world are in your hand, we can become cyber data and be brought into cyberspace with you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Acquired data will be kept in your storage. It's such a convenient world we live in today, don't you think? Modern technology and whatnot.
Interesting.
You must choose.
I am curious, though. If she's aware of the cyber world and physical, what is she?
I know a little more than most about the structure of the digital world. That's all. A lady has to be able to keep some secrets. But if you lose your way, come and see me. I shall be happy to point you in the right direction to the best of my ability. Use a connection jump to come directly to the Digilab from wherever you might be. The border between this world and the digital one is growing thinner and thinner. The proof of that lies in the fact that I was able to meet you in the real world. Ah, I knew it. She should not be here at the moment. But that might not be a good thing as far as the world is concerned. This is likely the heartbringer of far worse things to come. Meeting with you assures me of the light of hope that will shine for this world. I wonder if I will enjoy this new world until we meet again in the Digilab.
Wait. So she's saying that is the world merging with is the cyber world merging with the real world?
I think it's not the cyber world that's doing it, but the digital world instead. Thank you for playing our game. We have something for you as a token of our thanks. This is bonus content. Enjoy it. Omnimon in X. Alphamon in X.
Oh, those are very powerful, actually.
Oh, there. It seems you don't have enough feet. To download bonus Alphamon, you need at least 6 free parties.
You can't get them yet because you don't have enough memory in your Digimon, because they're Digimon.
So, in order to get more space, but we do have Omnimon.
He is quite powerful, actually.
Adios,
That's how you get to the Digilab, but you can't do it right now because you have to go around and talk to everyone. On every floor.
So we have to come in contact with everyone.
There you go. Talk to that person.
Welcome. Welcome, please come in. Take any open seat. Is this a cafe with maids with cat ears?
Yeah, again, it's this is based off of Japan, so
I cannot knock the strategy, the shopper strategy, or the presentation strategy.
If I remember correctly, I believe it. Sorry.
Go ahead, my dear. You must speak.
I remember correctly. I think that Frere and I were looking on the internet one time. And apparently, somewhere in Japan, there is a cat cafe with little cats.
Oh, yes. In order to get customers, you must entertain them with something that they will enjoy. And little cats, whether they be normal animals or Mobians, are a joy to deal with. So, wow, so you get to bask in her radiant beauty to your heart's content whenever you want, huh? I'm so jealous. It's outrageous. Truly outrageous. Well,
Sam!
the only beauty that I get to bask in on a daily basis is my darling toxicity. Yes, what is it? You don't look at me like that, do you? What? Oh, you creep. You turtle perv, I quit right here and now. What? What? And I'm taking full payment for this month's salary. Plus, I will be billing you for 20 months of leering. You're paying me psychological damage. Oh, our customer. You wanted some coffee beans, right? These are the coffee beans Miss Chiyoko always buys. Here you are. Obtain select coffee beans. Are we just going to pretend like that didn't just happen?
the game wants you to say yes.
Thank God, Satan. Quitting out of the blue like that kind of puts me in a bind. Does it now? Well then, shall we negotiate, boss? Negotiate? For what? For what? Why? For my hourly rate, of course. If you're going to pay stupid, I'll sue. We're taking a harassment lawsuit here. We're talking a harassment lawsuit here. I don't think we should. Yikes. They make quite the pair. I don't think so. Be that as it may, I got the beans Kyoko asked for. Thank you very much. Come back anytime.
I have returned.
Alright.
Come back, Chara.
Well, that was...
Alright, now you're supposed to go back to the office.
That was strange, if I do say so myself.
Yes. No. There you go.
Wait, I feel
Okay.
like someone I haven't met yet.
Go around and talk to more people. That's the only thing you can't get them yet. Because you need more space.
Right. We did get items, let's see.
You don't have a memory chip yet.
That is quite unfortunate.
Oh.
But there are people
And you can't
around
access the Digilab yet to remove someone. You gotta go around talk to people.
Let's see now.
Okay,
If I must, I shall speak.
Grab that. There you go.
Yes,
we
my
could
dear.
use.
Oh,
Talk to that
I
person.
think so, Uncle.
yes, my dear.
I figured out why I kept falling off my cat tree.
てかまあそりゃそうか電脳世界で起きたあれだしリアルでどう
Well, there was a tick on my tail and a flea, and it bit me. And then I kept rolling out.
Well, you should go get that cleaned up, my dear.
けどあの子たち大丈夫かな
Also, I hurt my arm, and I can't climb up.
That is quite unfortunate.
And I can't climb up on my cat tree. So, could I get a little help, Uncle?
子たちがいなかったらきっと今頃
Sis, maybe you should just lay down, just rest, because every time you go on the cat tree, you always fall.
That was because of the tick. Papa got it off of me.
大事な時になるといつもビビっちゃうっていうか
Let's see.
頭が真っ白になって動け
A
なくなっ
simple
ちゃう
healing
みたい
spell
な
should work. Let's see if I so. And it should work relatively soon. Hmm.
君にも嫌な思いさせちゃった
That should work, my
ほん
dear.
とごめんあ、それはそうだ君もショッピングなのへえ、電脳探偵になったんだすごい電脳探偵か電脳探偵ね
Something tells me this child doesn't know what a cyber sleuth is.
No,
Yeah.
何それ
they don't.
の歌っていい
It's in that moment. It's like it sounds great. You're happy for them. It's like, wait a minute. What is this?
Exactly.
まあハッカーになるとかより全然いいかもてかハッカーだよ
Hey, Uncle, why is there a deer behind you?
あいつハッカーだったよ助けてはくれたけどあれ完全にハッカーだったよなんかちょっとへこむな嘘つかれてたわけじゃんあれから会ってないんだやだな気まずいなこういう時は地味犬の新曲でも聴いて悪魔的になろう
Wait a minute.
人形になろう
Okay, this might be a silly theory, but is Arata connected to the people who, what is it? The people who made Eden, or is it just like coincidence?
It's no coincidence. There's something going on here.
Mm-hmm. Now go to the whiteboard.
We only needed to talk to one person.
挨拶回りは済んだようだな。かなり個性の強い面々だが、さすが中野に住まう人々といったところか。さて、次は街に出てもらうぞ。反電脳体の君が現実世界に完璧に溶け込めるかどうか。順応テストの最終段階といったところだ。新宿で聞き込みをしてきたまえ。君のことが噂になっているかもしれない。何せあの姿を目撃されたのだからな。その間、私は私の仕事を片付けさせてもらう。又吉刑事にも調査結果を報告しておかないといけないのでね。 それと一つ重要なことを伝えそびれていた。君の母親のことだ。
Ah, yes. The person has a mother.
親御さんが仕事で長期海外出張しているのは不幸中の幸いだった。君が倒れたと聞いて
don't necessarily think I have one.
間一髪すぐに退院すると連絡して引き止めた。
That is true, my dear, but the character itself has a mother.
君からも連絡して安心させてあげたまえ。
At least she's concerned enough to try and.
This is for you to read, my dear Nicole.
I called my mother. She's very busy work. No,
親御さんの様子はどうだったかな。問題なさそうだな。安心したようで何よりだ。これからは連絡が来ることもあるだろう。親御さんの件は君に一任する。しっかり対応したまえ。これは人の子としての義務でもある。では
at least Kyoku was nice enough to try and let us call our parents.
Mm-hmm. That is, because not everyone will allow you to do that.
Besides, I feel like if something, say like if we were in a situation similar to this, I feel like, I mean, Dad and Mom would be going crazy if they didn't hear if we were okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you must know that your father will always be checking up on you, so he would not be going crazy, and I guess he would be comforting your mother as well. Now let's see.
There, now you can go in.
Quite the interesting transition. Now let's see. We must look at the Omnimon.
He's quite strong, and you can get him a lot stronger.
Interesting.
But he takes up a lot of space in your digi-space.
Yes. Let's see now. This one dumpling can evolve multiple times.
Yes. So pick which one you want.
Nicole,
Yes, sir.
you must choose out of these silhouettes which ones you think interest you the most.
For some reason, I'm rather interested in the first one.
And we shall go with that.
Yes.
Guillemon, Digivolves 2. The one they call Growlmon. Virus type, champion level, attribute, fire.
But now you're over your digi limit.
It is no problem at the moment.
Check to see if you can do any other Digimon. There you go.
Yokomon.
Isn't it one of the starters from the first time?
Yeah, that's why you get more memory chips. But the only way to get that is by, you know, finishing up those missions.
You are wise.
Again, I remember Dragonfire playing this.
But should we leave such a powerful Digimon in our party?
For now, I recommend not to, because that would be considered OP.
Isn't the objective of this game to get past it as quickly as possible?
Yes.
So
But it's your choice if you want it.
I just assume like if it's OP, then it just takes the fun out of it. In a sense.
It's your guys' choice.
We don't know at the moment, my dear. All we have to do is find it out for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
I think the best thing to do, though, is to take these out.
Yeah, take them out, go and grab the thing, and then come back and decide what you want for your party.
Yes, I do agree. Crusader mod. Gallant mod. Now then, young brother. And Nicole. Both of you must choose. Would you like one of these as your parties, or would you just like to choose your children? Pokemon. Your children, Digimon.
Right.
Which one of the Digimon would you guys like to have for our party?
I don't know, I'm not that fast with decisions.
You must take your time and choose, my dear.
Maybe at the time being, maybe just keep them here just in case, and if needed, we can swap out.
Then we shall keep them.
There you go. Go up to save.
First, the Digimon. Now we must save.
Yes. There you go. Now you don't have to do all that again.
Would you like to name these things? Pokemon.
I don't really know any names for Tokamon. You want to try and name one, Uncle? Because I don't know.
There is a reason for this name, and you may one day see.
You've got two other Digimon to name.
Yoto.
Very point.
Once again, you will soon see.
Okay. I'll trust your judgment, Miss Uncle.
And for now, we are going to call it quits. try to get back to this relatively soon.
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to thank all of you for joining Nicole and I on this Digimon adventure. We shall return soon. Thank you for joining us, Dr. Finitevus.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us, Sky.
No problem. Anything for Sister Brian and Sister Nicole. No problem.
And thank you for joining us as well, Chara.
I think Chara fell asleep.
No, I'm
Never mind.
And with that, we all bid you adieu. See all of you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.